I gotta say,
I'm glad Yuito trusted us.
He's such a kid, though. I can't tell if he's honest, a sucker, or just too nice.
Yes, you're right. But that might be what makes him strong.
more messages? Anybody? I usually get a billion of those when coming back. There we go.
You don't remember being in Togetsu at all, Kasane? No. I only remember bits and pieces. Did you know me then? No, I didn't. I'm sorry I didn't tell you anything.
You look so relieved, Major. Your beauty just shines through.
There's a weight off my chest now that I told you everything. What about you?
Me? Can't you tell? I'm so refreshed from talking that I'm 50% more fresh-faced.
I see.
Fair enough. Are we done? Finally? Good? Yeah, I have a bond with him. What have you got, Haruka? I can't believe people went to the moon and came back. Our ancestors really were amazing. In which situation would be colonizing the moon easier than being on Earth? Because the moon has no resources. The moon doesn't have anything. The moon is a piece of rock. So if you can be self-sufficient on the moon, why the fuck can't you be self-sufficient on the Earth? That's like... I struggle to understand this, but it's okay. It's fine. So we have a bond with Kagero. We have a bond with Arashi. We don't have anything with Kyoka, really. Okay, that's fine. And I don't think we have anything with Shiden either. Yeah. Nothing on Rabbit. So, new products added to the lineup. That's nice. Oh, we got... Oh, max jelly. Yeah, sure. Give me some of that. Let's buy a ton of medium jelly. Let's buy a lot of light jelly. It's fine. I have a ton of money and I have an inclination to do some grinding. Ooh, we could get some force field. I can probably craft these at least up to a point. What about presents? Get an OPC for Arashi, which she really likes it, which is fine. Fortune telling playing cards. Phase pause analysis. I need that. Interesting. So yeah. Some grinding is definitely in my future. Oh, I can make the other thing now. I just need one more. Yeah, that's good. So I'm only missing the fortune telling playing cards for Kyoka. Vase pause analysis. I think I need to go to Kikuchiba to find that. Enemies. I need to find, yeah, pause. Yeah, Kikuchiba. And he drops a billion other things. That's the bigger problem. So mid-level and upper level. Okay, fair enough. So let's do a thing that I've never done before. We're gonna check this and we're going to exchange presents. Fortune telling playing card. We're gonna add this to the wish list. This is probably not going to be very easy to find. The fact that I don't already have a lot of it, even though I did already grind a bit, is a very clear sign of that. Well, it's fine. In light of this fact, since I can't do all the things that I want to right now with the group, and we are stuck in standby phase, I will give all the gifts and do all the things when we get back from the grinding. So let's just check some messages while we're here. I know what those hats in boxes were. Nobody is talking about where the cargo originated from, but I'm guessing we're right. Those brains were from clones, right? Yes, there should be no mistake that all of those hats are from design children clones. You're right. That's because Togetsu has the technology to mass-produce design children. They were created to carry out missions, and if they fail, they die. Those hats could be from the ones that were disposed of for failing. That's right. However, that doesn't explain the massive amount of hats. Either way, the fact remains that they mass-produced them for the transaction. We have found out the truth, but it still doesn't sit right with me. Yeah, that's like really profoundly morbid. Anyway, let's go to Kikuchiba and try to get ourselves some rare drops. Mid-level shopping district. And see if we can find some stuff. Let's see. Please, please don't take like forever and a half. Let it just happen.
Was that oil? It'll be hard to move if it gets on you, so be careful. It's over.
Of course. The bigger problem with trying to find like rare items and stuff is that
Nice job, Kasane.
the enemy spawns are limited. So it's not like we can just come here and like avoid the fights that we don't want. Because we are gonna have to fight a lot of other stuff just to get the things that we want. So it makes the grinding process horrible because like we can't selectively grind. Oh. Oh, I already got it. God, that was wonderful. Thank you so much. That could have been terrible.
Took all the good shots, Kasane.
Looks like there's a resource reading around here.
Let's do this then. Let's just eliminate these two enemies that are on this level of the map.
Nice job, Kasane.
And we can go back. I think I would still like to do some grinding, but I will do it after we get all of the interactions out of the way. So let's return to the hideout. Oh, I can't return to Togetsu. Oh, but I can return to the mountain, so that's fine. That's okay. Let's make the thing that we need. Present. Fortune telling thing. Oh, I got 2 even. Wow, that's amazing. Fortune telling card. There we go. Let's also take the thing out of the wish list. Nice. So, let's start talking to people. In order of least importance. So, let's start with Rabbit as usual. Oh no. Have we talked to Haruka? Because she's definitely the least important one. Yeah, we've talked with you before. So, Rabbit, what's up? I'm glad it looks like we'll be able to work together with Yuito's team, but we can't stay quiet about Chairman Sumeragi. So let's give him the Legend of the Light on Black Hill. This horror story about a man-eating demon is based on ancient folklore. There is a rumor that the demon's words on the last page of printed books from the old world float off the page. Many people search for older paper versions of it. Okay, let's give it to him.
Not bad.
This is an old fantasy novel. It's been digitized, but I prefer to read the actual book. Can relate. How is your reading going? What is that thing? It almost looks like a chicken or something, I don't know. Looks weird. Charming. Okay, let's see. Oh, what else have we got? You don't have a bond story, right? Yeah, you don't. So, let's go for Atroshi this time, perhaps. Are you dying in the kitchen? Yes. Oh, we have a bond with her. Togetsu is quite the ordeal. Nothing beats relaxing at a time like this. You need to keep your mind and body rested. Sure thing. Let's go do for the bond episode and then I can give the gifts.
Kasane, do you remember when I said I wanted you to help me with a job?
For payment of the rations that you treated me to.
Yeah, I'm going to cash that in now. Don't worry, the job will be worth your time.
What are all these? Looks like empty bottles, junk parts, candy wrappers, and they're all mixed together.
Exactly. I need you to sort them.
Why do you have so much?
I kinda got lazy and didn't get around to cleaning them up. Oh, yeah, take care of this trash bag for me, too.
Don't throw it. You got trash everywhere again. Now what could this be? You don't see that many handwritten letters anymore. How interesting.
Oh, that. You can throw that out, too.
But it's unopened. Let's see. It's from Major General Fubuki. What if it's important? Are you sure you don't want to check it?
Then he would have messaged me instead of using this archaic method. If you're that curious, be my guest and read it.
Don't mind if I do.
Oh, really?
You didn't even hesitate.
Damn. That seems a little bit out of character.
So, anything surprising?
No. Basically, he's filling you in on what he's been up to. Also, he says not to drink too much soda.
I thought so. He sends me letters filled with stuff that doesn't matter. I don't get it at all. I would reply to a message, but a letter? Just opening it is a pain.
If he's going through the trouble of handwriting a letter, don't you think it means there's something special he's trying to get across? If that's the case, then you should really cherish these. You never know what could happen to us next.
Look, it's not that I don't understand what you're saying, but these letters have been piling up, and just finding a place to keep them is a pain. Besides, just getting the letter lets me know that he's doing okay. So you can throw this in the trash. Fubuki and I aren't like you sisters.
You're awfully stubborn.
Exactly. You're a perceptive one.
She's so very different from me and Naomi. Especially how little she seems to care about her brother. Still. Arashi, remember the Major General Fubuki you saw in the future?
Yeah? What about him?
You were angry, weren't you? I mean, you saw it with your own eyes. You keep saying that you're not those kinds of siblings, but it doesn't feel that way to me. So why?
I mean, of course I'd get mad if he died. I feel like human emotion is a strange mechanism.
Really?
More importantly, Kasane, I don't see your hands sorting through the trash.
Huh?
That was a good distraction, but you're not getting out of your work.
I wasn't trying to get out of it. I'm not like you.
Great. Then good luck here. I'll be busy skipping out on my own work. Have fun.
Looks like she dodged my question.
I like Arashi. She's a fun psychopath. Whoops. Uh-oh. I think there was an important computer part in the garbage I had you throw out. I don't know if I can get another one. This only happens because you're so messy. Why do you use such an old-fashioned device anyway? It doesn't suit you. It is true. A PC can't keep up with the human brain when it comes to processing speed. They are inefficient and old-fashioned things. But building these antiques and thinking on how to make them function better is how I exercise my brain. It seems inefficient at first, but the result is an increase in total efficiency. I guess the simple answer is it's my hobby. Fair enough. We have message things here too. We'll take care of that in a little bit. You also become bearing gifts. What's up? We have an old PC for you, and also a plugin parallelization program, horizontal for sure. I take it if you're giving it. Yeah, fair enough. One plugin slot added. Nice. So, we also have a thing that I think you'll be more inclined to actually like. Old PC. An old, well-used PC is difficult to operate without proper knowledge. OSF members have an OS installed into their brains to handle information without a device. Some people use these as a hobby because they enjoy the retro feel. Okay. Be grateful, you prick.
You know what I like. Thanks.
There you go. Nice. You're welcome. There is nothing like tinkering with old terminals. I love seeing the old design concepts. An Arashi-built PC is always guaranteed to perform. However, the delivery date depends on my mood. Fair enough. Okay. Let's see. And she's playing with it. That's pretty cool. Oh, there are like typing noises. Nice. This game has really good sound design. When the enemies that explode are coming at me, I tend to look at the map a lot, but you can also hear them coming. In very specific directions, it's very well made. Do you really think Saber and Stop Brass are gonna listen? Well, not sure if they are, but we have to try. What have we got?
Hey, Kasane, you free right now?
I guess so. What is it this time?
You remember my promise from before, right? A fun and exciting date with your one and only Daddy Kagero.
You're not my father, and I'm not interested in a date.
What? You told me the last one was super boring. You shattered my fragile heart into itty-bitty pieces.
You're still bothered by that? Fine, I'll say it was fun.
No, that's not what I mean. I want to make up for it. Besides, you know how I hid my past? I wanted to apologize for that. So this is like a second chance coupled with an apology.
The apology is fine, but I don't know why it has to be with a date.
It's like my dream, I guess? Just say yes, please. Let me show you a good time you won't forget. So, how was it? The dining experience at Baki's Cafe is supposed to be very popular with high school girls.
I think Naomi and Yuito would have enjoyed it more, but it was fun. No complaints here.
Next up is dessert. I'll get you anything you want. Cake? Parfait, maybe?
I'm fine with just tea.
I figured you'd say that. Already got a cup.
Wait, when did you... Oh, you used your invisibility power. That's an interesting use for it.
You can't just reveal my secret like that. Even if you know how it's done, it's more fun when you pretend you don't. Like this. I grew this flower from a seed. The flower symbolizes hidden kindness. A perfect match for you. So, what do you think so far?
Well, you seem to be following the standard dating norms I read in magazines, but they all have a nice Kagero twist. However, something's bothering me. You've gone through a lot of effort just to make up for lying.
You're either really perceptive or overly distrusting. But yeah, I guess it's time I tell you. The truth is, I tried to assassinate you back in the day, so that's kind of included in this apology.
Assassinate?
From the looks of it, you haven't realized it at all. Guess that means I still got it. Fortunately, I didn't have to go through with it, but I was waiting for the right opportunity. Like trying to be alone with you.
As the one you were targeting, I believe I have a right to know why.
It was to stop Togetsu's plan. Their plan hinged on your power, so I thought that killing you might be the best option left for me. Of course, now that you've decided not to support them, I've got no reason to hurt you. You can trust me on that.
Well, I don't doubt that, but I'm still not satisfied.
What, really? I guess this wouldn't be enough to make up for trying to kill you. I could do something even...
It's not that. It's just... killing someone. Is it that easy for you to do? I don't understand how you could make that decision so easily, even if it is to achieve your goal. There's no way I could do that.
I see what you're saying. That makes sense. I mean, it's not like I don't value life or anything like that. But yeah, if I seem cynical about it, it's probably because I don't feel like I'm very... alive, I guess you could say. I'm like a ghost from the past, existing in a time when his family and everyone he knew is long gone.
Your family. You mentioned you left them on the moon.
Yeah, I had a wife and daughter. My daughter was simply the cutest. You'd be surprised she was related to me. She didn't have a bad bone in her body. I loved her dearly and she meant so much to me. But in the end, I couldn't do anything for her as a father. What's even more sad is that I've got no idea what kind of person she grew up to be. I mean, really, could I be a worse father? That's why, at the very least, I want to protect the life she lived. I'll do whatever it takes, even if it means turning against my homeland. I might even kill if it comes down to it. How about we leave this off here? I think you've heard enough.
All right.
So, what did you think of Daddy Kagero's date? Pretty awesome, right?
Yes, I would say it was worthwhile. I think I learned a little about who you are.
Ah, you finally realized what a wonderful, charming person I am. Oh, I'm such a heartbreaker.
Although, I still don't know how serious you are because you always joke around.
You know, I don't really know either.
Huh?
Just kidding. Sorry to make you help me fulfill my dreams today. See you later.
I wonder what he meant by that. I feel like I got to know him a little better, but trying to understand other people isn't that easy.
Kagero, I think you just got below Rabbit in my priorities. Kids these days, let's see. There was someone you liked, Kasane. Why would you want to take them on a date? I want to know what kind of dates kids these days go on. You are definitely asking the wrong person. I've never been on a date and I don't plan to. Just thinking about it is a waste of time. That's very you, but it's not as wasteful as you think, thinking you want to bring someone here. When you're thinking of that person, it's like they are right there in front of you. I guess that's something you don't understand. Huh. Well, let's give him some gifts, shall we? Gifts. Printed photo stand. This frame for printed photos contains a function for displaying visions. Photos are usually kept as digital data, but some take the time to print them on paper, possibly so they can touch something real with their hands. Seems appropriate. Let's see.
Good taste.
Don't be a jerk and ask whose picture I'm gonna put in it, okay? Oh, yeah, thank you.
There's a rumor lately that I've been using my power to spy on people. I would never do that, you know? I mean, I can't say I haven't thought about it. Do I look desperate enough to spy on people?
It's because you're always so thoughtless, but I know you're not like that.
Oh? Thanks. That's my Kasane. I like that you're always so cool-headed.
Sure. On level 4, we got Assault Vision. Nice. Good stuff.
What? You wanted to get closer to me? Aw, shucks.
I guess I would like to understand you better.
You have to promise to never ever ever call yourself daddy again. That shit can go die in a fire. Have we talked to Rabbit? Yes, right? Yeah. We gave him something. No. Did we give him? No. I'm losing track of stuff. I need to. Let's check gifts. Yeah, nothing for him. What is your line? Oh yeah, it's Chairman Sumeragi. Okay, fair enough.